Good morning, grade 10s. All right, I'm thinking that we're gonna have a bit of a slow start this morning since I've only see about 4 or 5 of you in class this morning. So just as we're waiting for others to get into class, could you guys give me a green check mark, please, in Blackboard, and make sure we are all set up. You guys are in the live classroom. There is live classroom this morning. So please make sure, and then we'll just do a little bit of intro stuff this morning to you guys because I have some announcements and everything, right? Now, did anyone last week get to archery? How was it? Oh, thanks, Ian. Okay. That's okay. We'll give some time then, ladies and gentlemen. Good, Christina. Awesome. Okay, so Jonah, can you hear me? Yeah, no problem, Kaylin. That's what I figured since you were being in and out of Blackboard. Okay, so Jonah, if you can hear me, maybe just leave the live classroom and restart and see if that helps a bit. Perfect. All right. So I know I got a couple of messages from you guys over the weekend too about your slam poems. And I wanted to make sure, if you are doing your audio, you guys, with the slam poems, can you please make sure, don't try to submit your audio file into Moodle. It's way too big. So you need to make sure that the easiest way to do it, you guys, is to go to your Weebly page and go to your English page, upload the audio file there, or if it's a video with images, upload it there. And then in your slam poem good copy assignment, submit the hyperlink to your English page. That's probably the easiest way to upload your audio files or your video files for that, okay? Now, I have marked most of them, and you guys, I really want to reiterate, and please, those of you that submitted it just written, you guys all did a fantastic job. Like, I was envisioning you guys reading those, and I could totally hear them as slam poems. But remember I said, if you were only gonna put it in as written, it'd be minimally meeting. So you really only got 5 out of 10. And I'm really hoping that some of you will go back and actually work on an audio or something to up your marks, because you guys wrote some great slam poems, like fantastic slam poems. And I was really excited. And I'm hoping that you guys will reconsider and push yourselves a bit. And I know some of you may think, I don't want to hear myself, but just try. All I'm asking is if you guys try, please, because those poems were fantastic, you guys. Now, on that note, I know working with Boucherie last class was a little chaotic, or a couple of classes ago, it was chaotic. But I was also kind of hoping, those of you, this is what I'm going to ask you guys to do, because I know some of you actually may not feel comfortable working with someone that you don't know. So I am going to give you guys a little bit of an option here, and I've talked with Mr. Ciernak about it, and he kind of felt the same way. Some of the students at Boucherie, yeah, perfect. Thank you, Ian. So you might be one that actually wants to work with somebody at Boucherie, and that's fantastic. I'm going to kind of give you guys a choice. Could you, by the end of today, message me in Moodle, okay? Message me in Moodle whether you are willing to work with a Boucherie student, or if you would prefer to work with someone else in our class. Okay, because they've got quite a big class. They've got 30 kids, right? So their class, they know that they're going to be working with each other, some students, but some of their students are really excited as well to work with you guys. So if you feel comfortable enough and want to work with someone at Mount Boucherie, can you please email me okay? Or message me in Moodle and let me know, yes, I'm willing to work with a Boucherie student, or message me with, no, I would prefer to work with someone in our class, okay? Because you will have to partner up. That is part of this. All right, so just be aware of that. So I'm hoping again that I'm kind of pushing your guys' comfort zone. A few of you. Yeah, Ian, working with them to actually come up with song lyrics. So you're gonna be working with them online, okay? And coming up with song lyrics to send to Nashville. Okay, so just be aware of that. I'd like to push some of you out of your comfort zones anyways, all right? So think about it, have a think about it, you guys, and then message me by the end of today, all right? About whether or not you'd be willing to work with someone at Boucherie, okay, and writing your song lyrics, all right? Now, here we go for today's lesson, you guys. We're gonna continue on learning about song lyrics, okay? We really do have to talk about parts of a song. Okay. Now, I know some of you guys will already be like, I already know all the parts of the song, and that's fantastic. So let's actually discuss that. This is what I would like you guys to do. I'd like you to take 2 minutes. Okay. I know it says 1 minute, but let's take 2 minutes because I know we're online. Okay. And just in a Word document, you guys, or if you guys have a scrap piece of paper at home, okay, I want you to take 2 minutes and list or web, whatever is easiest for you guys, however you guys think, okay, about all the types of parts of a song, okay? And then we'll come back as a group and share out, okay? So 2 minutes, just jot down what you guys think, parts of the song, all right? Go ahead. Perfect. All right. So now you have thought about it on your own, right? What we're going to do is quickly partner up and you guys can discuss this. I'll give you another 2 minutes in a partner talk to talk about the parts of a song, and then we'll share out as a class. All right. So here we go. If Kaylin and Christina, if you guys could partner up, Ian and Jenna, Jesse and Jonah, Costin and Leeds, and Maddie, if you want to chat with me, okay? And chat to Shannon. Don't chat to Miss Ward, okay, Maddie? All right, so let's take 2 minutes, you guys, and discuss what are the parts of the song. There we go. Perfect, you guys. As I'm watching your guys' chat there around the parts of the song, I love how you guys support each other, number one. But number two, you guys are, I don't think that's what she wants. I don't think that's what she means. Yes, it is. Every part that you guys came up with in your private chats is exactly what I was looking for. So yay. So now into the room chat, you guys, let's list all the different parts of a song. Okay. So whatever you and your partner chatted about, just type it into the room chat here and I'll actually bring it up on the screen. There we go. And let's see what we can come up with. Awesome, Jonah. Great. There's the title. The bridge. Yes. The chorus. Yes, absolutely. So the chorus, yes, usually sometimes there can be an instrumental intro, you guys. Absolutely. Okay, sometimes there's a pre-chorus and sometimes, Christina, that can actually be called a bridge as well, right? Good, you guys. Besides the chorus, what is, because the chorus is the part of the song is actually what Maddie wrote at the top there, right, you guys? It's the part of the song that repeats the same lyrics, like it repeats itself throughout the song, right? So what about the other parts of the song? What is that called? Did we mention that? What are those called? What are the lyrics? Thank you. Good, you guys, the verse, okay? Good. So there can be a conclusion. Sometimes there's an intro. I think you guys mentioned bridge. So I think you guys actually got all of them. So just to reiterate what each of those are, and I think you guys have a pretty strong understanding of what they are, so I don't want to spend too much time on them, but I want to make sure that you guys understand. Now remember, you guys, this is not Songwriting 101. We are doing an intro to songwriting, right? Like we're not going to huge depths. I want to give you the basics, and then that's where your knowledge is going to start. Okay. So you guys got that. The title is the name of the song. Okay. And usually within the title, okay, the title is usually found within the chorus and it's repeated, right? Every time you hear the chorus. Now, here's one you guys didn't pick up on though, was the theme, right? The theme is the main subject of the song, or what the song is all about, the message that the artist is trying to get across to you. Now, the theme is usually found, you guys, in the chorus, right? That repetitive part of the song, okay? Most songs have a hook, okay? This is sounding very, very familiar to writing, right, you guys? To actually just writing literature. So the hook is the part of the song that catches or hooks a listener's attention and makes the song easy to remember. Sometimes the hook is the title, right? That for sure can happen as well, okay? The verse uses details to support the title, the theme, and the hook, okay? And songs typically include multiple verses. And we're hoping when you guys do your songwriting that that happens as well, that you will be writing multiple verses. And the chorus conveys the main subject of the song. So the chorus is usually simpler than the verses, and it often contains the title, right? We went over that. Now, here's the bridge. The bridge, now some songs include a bridge and some don't, okay? So don't feel that when you guys are writing your songs, right, when you guys get into your songwriting, you don't have to include a bridge. but just be aware that it is part of a song and it is included in some songs. It sometimes introduces a twist or a new way of thinking about the song. Usually occurs towards the end, and not all songs have a bridge. Okay. So that is really, I think that might be the last part. It is. So those are the main components of your song. Okay. That's where I want you guys to start thinking about. Those are the components of a song. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually break that down and see if you guys can actually interpret and identify a song. Okay. Identify the different parts of a song that I'm giving to you. Okay. Then to make sure you truly understand it, I'm going to get you guys to write a rough outline of a song, and I have a challenge for you guys as well. So we're going to listen to this song. Don't laugh at me. Okay. Now this is it's a perfect song to introduce parts of the song, you guys, because it's very, very clear on the parts of the song, and it's a nice, easy theme to pick up on. Okay. So if you head into the assignment, you guys, and I'll just bring up the assignment and I'll scroll down. Okay. So there is a download sheet right here, you guys. So if you download parts of a song, and you'll see on the worksheet, you guys, that there's actually two separate worksheets. And once you save this, you guys, it'll go back to its formatting. Okay. But you'll see this is the actual lyrics as it goes through. And it's asking you here to fill in the different parts of a song. So if you can pick up on the different parts of a song here. Okay. But as you scroll down as well, you'll see there's a second part to the assignment. Just ignore that right now. Okay. So, but here is the actual link to the song. So if you guys can, let's take, I actually don't even know how long the song is. I think, because there's a little bit of a talk to beforehand. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes. Okay, because it's just over 4 minutes long. So feel free to listen to it once, you guys. Okay. And as you're listening to it, I want you to fill in that worksheet as much as you can. All right. And then we're going to come back as a group and discuss what you guys learned from the song. Can we identify the different parts? Okay. So yeah, Jonah, it's just over 4 minutes, but I want to give you 5 minutes to see if you have enough time to fill in that worksheet as well. Okay. So let's take 5 minutes, you guys, listen to the song, and then we'll come back and actually discuss it as well. All right. Go ahead and get started. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, give me a green check mark if you at least just listen to the song, right? Don't worry about actually filling in the whole worksheet right now if you didn't get around to it. Awesome. Okay. Keep giving me those green check marks, you guys. Costin, did you get to hear it? Jonah? Ian? Emery? Kaylin? Perfect. All right, so here's my question to you guys, okay? Because I just want to discuss the song and how the parts of the song were portrayed during this song in particular, right? Okay. So the title, Don't Laugh at Me. Where did we find the title? Where was the title physically located in that song? In what part of the song? Awesome. Thanks, Kaylin. The chorus. Okay. Now, was it repeated? Good. Was the title repeated in the chorus? Yes. Okay. Why? What do you think the songwriter was trying to convey? Okay, what was the, okay, good, Jonah, but I'm trying to get across why was the title repeated? Was there a point to repeating the title? What do you guys think? Why would a songwriter repeat a title? That's right. Really yes, thank you. I think Kaylin and Leeds, you guys were kind of saying the same thing, right? Yeah, that's right. That emphasis, he really wanted to create that emotion, you guys, the emphasis on, right? Do not laugh at me, okay? Exactly. So you can see how a title located in the chorus and when it's repeated, when words are repeated, it really creates that emotion. Okay, so that's one thing to remember when you guys are songwriting, right? Now, did you guys find in between the verses, okay, so not the chorus, in between the verses, okay, did you find that the words and like the melody of the song, right, did it stay the same? And the way that the words went together, did it stay the same between the verses? All right, let's see if I can rephrase that to prompt you guys a little bit further. So the words changed, right, between the first and the second verses, right? He had a different little story for each one. But did the music, did the way it sound, did the way the words sounded, did it stay the same? Yes. So Costin, it didn't change. The chorus stays the same, right, you guys? Or sorry, the verses stay the same. and then it changes at the chorus. Okay? But the verse, the sound of the music, okay, during the verses, it stays the same even though the words change, but it has that same rhythm of words, right? So be aware of that as well. That's another technique that you guys can use, all right, when you guys are writing your songs. And then, just like you guys said, it changes, right? The music kind of changes when it hits the chorus, okay? Now, within the chorus, you guys, within the chorus, think about the chorus. Jenna, that's going to be up to you guys. Totally up to you. Okay? Within the chorus, you guys, what was the main theme or message that the songwriter was trying to get across to you guys? What do you really think the song was about? Is really what I'm asking you guys. Good. But then, Costin, should they be? Exactly. Good. So now, how did you know that that was the theme? Because you guys are right. Your guys is, no matter how you guys wrote it, you guys are saying all the exact same things, right? So now, how did you know that? What specific lines gave you a clue? Okay. So, Kaylin, I'm going to ask you to dig deeper. Absolutely. The lyrics gave you a clue, but specifically which lyrics? Give me some quotes. All right, so I see Leeds typing, so I just want to make sure I don't interrupt her. There we go. Good. So that can give you some specific clues, right? Hey, aren't we all? All right. So yes, definitely. And that's really, really important, you guys. When you start songwriting, you need to back up your theme, right, with actual evidence from the song, okay? It needs to make sense. All right, that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. Now, do you think the song had a hook? And if you did think it did have a hook, what was it? Remember what a hook is, you guys, right? Usually a hook is repeated, okay? And it makes the song easy to remember. Yeah, for sure, Jenna. It could have been the chorus or even go smaller. It could have even just been the title, right? For sure, absolutely, okay? So again, you guys, you do want to try to get a hook into your songwriting as well. Okay, last question, and it ties back into the lyric that Leeds actually put up into the chat, you guys. Do you guys know at the end of the song, right, they had that short little line that Leeds put up into the chat. What part of the song was that? Do you guys remember? What was that called? Nope, different. Jenna? There's actually a technical term in songwriting. You're right, because it does wrap up the song very, very nicely. But what is that technical term? We did talk about it in one of the slides, you guys. Because remember, this part of the song, it's not the chorus, because it doesn't have the same words as the chorus. It's not a whole new verse, right? Because it doesn't tell a whole new little short story that this song tends to do with every verse, right? So this actually introduces almost that wrap. Like Jenna said, it does wrap it up, but it's in a different way. This is an example of a bridge, you guys. Okay, so really the songwriter had one last thing to say and it just didn't fit in anywhere else. And that's really what a bridge is used for. Okay, so really it's not a new idea to the song, right? But it didn't tie into any other aspect. He couldn't make it a whole new verse. So this is an example of a bridge, okay? And like I said, in your songwriting, you may not use a bridge, but you might. It's up to you guys, okay? Depends on what you're writing about and how the emotions run throughout your song, all right? So now, the parts of a song, good, you guys. Now what I want to do is take a look at a song outline. Okay, so just like in Don't Laugh at Me, the songwriters probably sat down, came up with a topic, right? And then rough outline, just like how you guys will do eventually for essays or for a paragraph, whatever it is, right? We always got to brainstorm ideas, okay? And a song outline is a rough sketch of what your lyrics are going to communicate. So I have a sample for you, a super, super easy sample. It's nothing spectacular, okay? And I didn't even write this. This was just given to me for the lesson, okay? But here's an example. So your title could be something like Beach Trip, okay? And then if you're gonna have 3 verses, right? Verse number 1 topic, things that I love about going to the beach. Then your chorus is about how much you love the beach. And then verse 2 is things that you like to do. And verse 3 is why I don't want to leave the beach. Okay? And then your chorus would be repeated maybe after each verse. Okay? So that is a rough outline. So this is what I want you guys to now do. All right? I'm going to challenge you. I would like you guys to come up with a topic, okay, and write a rough outline of what a potential idea for your song could be. Now, this does not have to be your final song, okay? I just want you guys to get the feel of writing a rough outline of a topic. You can go back to some of your free writes, right, that you've done in the past. You can think back to your paragraphs, right? Or you could do something totally new, a totally new topic. You could even use your slam poem, whatever you guys come up with, okay? But think about what the title would be and your potential verse topics, and what would your chorus? Remember, your chorus needs to convey the theme, right, of your topic. That's the big thing as well, right? So that's what I want to give you guys the next, say, 20, 25 minutes to do, is work on a rough outline. Think of an idea and then write out a rough sketch of your lyrics, of an outline. Okay. Then we're going to reconvene, and I'm going to give you one more challenge task to do before the end of the day. All right. But I think this is the end of the live classroom, you guys, for English. Now, I know we have ADC, you guys, as well this morning, and we will flip over after we're done English, but we're not doing ADC on a live classroom today. Okay, you guys? I'm just going to do it with you guys over Blackboard. All right? Jonah, great question. No, not at this point. Okay? This is something, Jonah, that maybe you can bring to your partner when you guys get partnered up. Okay? But right now, I want everyone to have the skills to be able to write an outline. Okay? So you're still brainstorming. Like I said, this potentially does not have to be what your song is about. I just want you guys to practice the skill of writing an outline. Okay? So that when you do come up with your topic, it's super simple to write out an outline for you and your partner. Okay? So you are doing this on your own. All right? So go ahead and get started, you guys. Give me 10 minutes to get back to my office. And then if there's any questions, feel free. All right? So we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.